Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, Superstar!
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan. And it's time for a true test of endurance and skills in this Iron Man match.
Now, you ain't kidding, Cole. This match tests your
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Trying to fight out of this submission.
There could be
And he very quickly counters. And he retaliates.
Locking up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. Collar and elbow tie-up. Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a topless lock.
Oh. Slips out with the counter, and able to apply the hammerlock. Ooh!
Turns it around with a chin lock.
driving the knee to the spine.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. DDT!
Shoulders down. And still hanging on.
He thought he had it.
Closed fist connects.
We've said it plenty of times before, but an Iron Man match truly is a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, this is not the type of match you want to go into with a full head of steam. Slow and steady wins the race. A knee smash. And here we go now.
Drops the elbow. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give up the fall. Nice escape. Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Clothesline.
And an elbow. On a stomp.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Heading back to the ring.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. His shoulders are down. What? Oh, he kicked out.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Just grounded and pounded.
Here it comes. Timed his defense perfectly.
We're a quarter of the way into this match now, gentlemen.
And being first on the board is important. There's just no way you can predict what it will take to get the job done. And we are deadlocked. Each competitor still trying to dictate the pace.
Over. He's going for the pin. This could be it. No, 2 count.
somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. From the top. Double axe handle connects. The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next. RKO out of nowhere.
Orton might take it here.
Makes a cover. Somehow he kicked out.
Had to dig deep to break that pin, but can it be done again? How much is left after that?
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Up high.
Wow, cross body.
Tagged with a punch.
Picked up and being carried around now. You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for...
Devastating attack from the Viper.
2. Add that to his score.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Ooh.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Just caught flush.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here. Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment.
Orton is done.
2 count. What a kick out at 2.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick out.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if running a win might just be impossible.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good. Caught with a DDT.
Iron Man match continues as we stomp across the midway.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it...
From the top.
Diving by knuckle choke.
That was terrible, Byron.
Cover.
2. And he fights it off.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Oh no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
It is locked in. STF applied. Oh, and there's the tap out. He just couldn't hold out any longer. No choice but to sacrifice the fall.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Randy showing he's not out of... Schoolboy into the pin.
The ref calls it off. He's on the ropes. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again. Submission locked in tight here. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan with...
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Well into the match. And he picks up the fall.
Trying to work the leg here.
And it could be an uphill fight for Randy now.
Oh, yeah. Orton has got to find a way to turn the tables on the competition soon.
DDT by Orton. And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Randy Orton, there it is.
And the cover. He gets the late fall. He could be looking for a submission here.
Impressive display of power. And he's got to do anything he can to not tap out and give up a fall here.
There's the tap. He just had to tap out. He had to find a way to minimize the damage and move forward in the match.
Sharp blow to the neck.
From the top.
Piercing elbow.
And Orton maintains it enough. The cover. 2. He scores a fall deep into this match.
Vicious right forearm.
Bullseye. Oh, look at it. Torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
All eyes.
Kelly Owen. Emphatic statement from the Viper.
2. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. Boom, what a forearm. Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
And the Viper attacking at a critical moment there.
Yeah, Orton does not want to play around much longer. Taking his time.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. That's it. No way to endure that again.
Cover! There's 2. And somehow he's able to gain a fall.
Big forearm.
And now he's really stepping up the pressure.
He's in straight-up attack mode. Uh-oh. So hard into the ring post.
And Orton just getting more ruthless as this match goes on.
Orton's clearly getting into that gear where he just wants to end things. Got him in the corner now.
On the top rope now.
Oh, ouch. Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex!
Orton measuring. And a knee across the face.
Precision offense from the Viper.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here. Elbow thrown, saying not today. Straight punch.
Uh-oh. Here it comes, legendary!
Five-level shuffle.
Will this be enough? He picks up the fall.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Oh, that was inventive. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Looks under.
Go behind.
German suplex. And there's the cover. And he captures the fall with that.
Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Not much time left as the seconds continue to tick.
Take off.
Look out below.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Narrowly escaping there.
Drop kick. Beautiful. This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
I don't know, this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb. And more fight being brought to Orton there.
Yeah, the Viper is genuinely sky high.
Down with the elbow. And waiting moments into the cover.
Oh!
So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall.
Here it comes. Special time's up, and he triumphs in this Iron Man match.
That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And guys, that was a spectacular Iron Man match. It truly took an iron will to win.
You can never count the Viper out, and we just saw why once again here tonight.